StarKid number 2, round 2. Why don't you have a background, Andrew? Why are you 3 minutes late, which I always am, but what's going on? My keyboard isn't working today. So this should be very interesting. I think there's going to be lots of sort of interesting things happening to do with not having a keyboard. Joey Richter!
Woo! I didn't know if I was going to be first or not, no, but that was exciting. I just put down my water bottle.
It's Lord Voldemort himself. Joe Walker!
Oh! Sorry, I just lifted up my water. I don't know. I'm just keeping that gag going.
It's Robert Manion! Nope. It's Brian Holden! And it's AJ Holmes!
Oh!
And Alex Boniello is also here, but until Robert gets back.
Yeah, that's you guys know the drill. When there's more than 6, we can only have 6 screens, and usually I volunteer to go away because Andrew has much more hosting stamina than I do, and surely I would melt away if left to my own devices.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Very good.
Yay!
I will tell what I tell all guests. We, of course, encourage any kind of joke you want, especially now that Andrew is a legal adult. He's now allowed to hear the F word. It's incredible. But I just remind you that, of course, this is the internet. Anything you say can and may exist forever. So you know what that means.
Yeah. All I heard is we're allowed to curse.
There you go. You do whatever you got to do. And speaking of whatever you got to do, you know what we got to do? We got to talk about the Actors Fund. And today's incentive, like the last few episodes, has been Andrew will be given 3 uninterrupted minutes to talk about a Disney ride of either his choosing, or if there's one that's commented on in the donations that he really likes, he will have 3 uninterrupted minutes to talk about it. It's kind of chaotic and kind of unbelievable how much he knows about literally every fucking ride that this place has put out.
Robert, why are you eligible for Broadway Jackbox?
Hello. And that settles that. I'm just lucky to be here.
Brian Holden, why are you eligible for Broadway Jackbox?
I'm eligible for this. Thank you for asking me. I'm eligible because I once had an absolutely heinous audition to be an understudy on Dear Evan Hansen. And I think that it was so bad it's become part of Broadway lore. And so I've come back to redeem myself through this event at Jackbox Games.
They warned folks about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Tara Rubin famously watches Broadway Jackbox, and that is not true. Guys, all of you are saying in the chat that you want us to do the accents thing again, and I know you don't mean that. Last episode, we all had to do British accents. It was terrible.
What do you mean terrible?
What do you mean?
Terrible.
Maybe we should do an incentive where Joe has to speak in the Batman voice for a whole game, maybe? That would be fun. I really could do a whole episode, like me specifically could do a whole episode of just StarKid references where all my answers are references, like very obscure references to StarKid. And I'm not going to do it, but I could. And that scares me a little bit.
I think I know who that is.
That is, of course, flooding with Satan is a real man.
Yeah.
So what's going on with Rob? Is he just like not doing it?
I'm texting him. He's gonna. We're figuring it out.
Dude, you have Rob's phone number?
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm very lucky. Wait. Oh shoot! I'm really late.
5 seconds remaining.
Say something funny!
This is also moving faster than any game I've ever played because there's so few of us. We're just like...
Right.
Yeah, you get it.
That is pretty funny.
Oh, damn.
I think the pig is so good.
Oh my god.
Alex came back.
Alex.
I try to make bread. I try to make some bread. April and I have been waiting weeks for this flour. We got some instant yeast, but here I am.
Okay, all right.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Everyone else is saying what my idea is in the chat. That's unfortunate.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's what I said.
Did you really put that?
I really put that.
That's really funny.
Whoa, I do like to share ones from the audience for this one. This one is really good.
That's a really good one.
Leonardo, Mutant Ninja. I like that.
I don't think
Wow. That's what this is. It's a Lonely Men Night.
These are good.
No, I'm
That's
not
fun.
rubbing my nipples, Chad. I'm stretching my shoulders. My God.
Come on, Alex.
I
Alex,
am.
you did rub your nipples 8 times a week on Broadway, though.
Yeah, and I was getting paid.
Andrew, how does it feel to win on your own stream?
Well, Joey,
He does it like every time.
It happens every time, and I don't know.
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting. It's almost as if you've rigged the game.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible how much he wins.
He just
Wait a
has a
second.
good. He has his finger on the pulse of his fans. You
That's
know,
true.
I really.
that's why I did such a bad job. It's not my fault.
Yeah. I regret shaving my beard this morning because I'd like to stroke it suspiciously.
It's fun.
I'm thinking the opposite. I sort
That's
of
what the
feel
very
dumb
ends of
coming
your
in with
mustache are
trouble.
for.
Yes. How true.
Are you guys long enough to twirl up?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Can you do that? Wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
No.
One of the incentives is Andrew is for $200, which truly, this is worth a lot more than that. But I'm trying to be modest here. Andrew will only be allowed to speak in StarKid references.
Speaking StarKid references.
Yes.
Oh, this is like a.
Oh, do you want speak or do you want answer your answers?
I was just saying answer, but speaking StarKid references is a whole other thing that is.
That's hard.
I think it's going to show. It's going to reveal a lot about myself.
It's going to reveal a lot about you. Be very honest with me now. You can be honest. Is it doable and sustainable?
I can do it.
I think that
Andrew, remember what we remember now. Remember, you got to remember the number one rule of being on Broadway is it doesn't matter if you can do it. Is it sustainable? So, Andrew, I ask you again.
Okay, well, how long do I have to do it for?
Write that down.
Yeah.
I can only answer. That's worth $300.
Say that again.
Fine.
Only answer. With
Andrews will only be allowed to answer. So I will go ahead and change that as to not the messaging. Well, Andrew, it's already over. It already happened, Andrew.
The next
So you got to do it.
I can only answer StarKid references.
Andrew from here on out will only be allowed to answer in StarKid references. So I haven't even said the other incentive, which is already like a quarter of the way there, which is that Andrew texted me and told me to put this in. I don't really know what this means, but Joe will only be allowed to talk in the Batman voice for one whole game.
Okay.
So
you must do it.
That's already got about $50, and we're looking for $200 for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read some donations and kind of try to stall. Excellent. So look at that right there. Don't put it on yet. Don't put it on yet.
No.
Is that
okay.
the one from the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna hurt so much putting it on.
Allie says, I will pay money for Joe to do literally anything. So the implications of that are astounding. Oh, well, it's over. It happened. It's over.
Well, let's play that game.
So
I'm gonna go
Lily,
back to practice.
a $110 donation from Lily. Thank you so much, Lily. Lily says that they are a big fan of StarKid since the original AVPM weekend. I was there. And Black Friday was the only other show I've seen in person, and I cried. Lily, thank you so much for that incredibly generous donation. It looks like Joe, for this next game, Push the Button, is going to have to speak in the Batman voice for the rest of the game. So now that we've hit that donation, let's go.
The audience does not get to play in this game, unfortunately, but please put in the chat who you think the aliens are.
Yeah, and as we all know, the alien is in fact Will
Will
Roland.
All right, right.
Okay.
Will Roland is always the alien.
Okay, I think I remember how to do that, but it's probably a little rusty.
It sounds great. Are your AirPods still in while that?
Yeah, fucking
We are just under $250 away from Andrew having to talk about Disney, but at the same time, we are about the exact same amount of money from the goal I set for us today, which would have been $41,000. So let's really hope that we hit that.
Really?
So cool.
Jamie
Strategically.
Lynn Beatty was the reason why we say that every time, because she was on the first episode. Was like, why does it say I can hack people?
We were all like, well, game's broken.
Classic.
I've never answered a question more passionately
Confidently?
and quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really fast.
I almost broke my phone screen. You know what's awesome about this? Is what's awesome about this is I was 100% hacked, but the answer still super kills. To be clear,
Wait, you were hacked.
I was 100% hacked because I can tell you what
Because this isn't the question that you had.
This is not what I had. I was asked, snakes are better pets than cats, which I think is horseshit.
You know what my question was?
Hotel.
Draw a Bigfoot, and I thought it would be funny if I drew a Bigfoot.
Oh, well, guys, maybe we put the aliens on Brian because humans got draw camping.
Shut up.
I think it's Brain and Andrew.
It's Jogurt.
maybe
The alien wouldn't hack the other alien.
I think ABF stands for Aliens Be Friends,
Before.
and Brain stands for what this guy wants to eat, and it's brain. It's human brains, everybody. I think it's Brian and Andrew.
See, I don't think it's either of them. I think it's Joe and Joey.
Remember when Joey wrote face? I want an invincible face. I would let the aliens live among us if we could throw Joey in the
If you
face.
can throw this loose cannon off the ship.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you guys later.
That's really unfortunate.
Wow, we all just agreed like that. I actually still think it's Joe and Joey.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I'll bet you it's Joey right now and that it's
Look
not.
at me.
That was a fun
Look at me
animation.
floating into the void. Oh,
Wow!
wow. Gotcha, guys. Wow. Wow. I bet you feel real guilty, huh? Who was it?
Game over.
Wow.
Wow.
Really, really good work.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. This is my close up.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Is it just
Go for it.
I actually can't. All right, let's see. Oh, no. Oh, all right. Okay.
Wow.
It just is incredibly painful, but it worked.
And
Well,
it's a
It would be funny if it was just all skeleton
Yeah.
here.
Very, very good work.
Just like
Whoa, it's time. So, guys, throughout this show so far, you may have seen quite a few large donations that were in the hundreds of dollars. Sometimes when you're watching a charity stream like this, in some way, you may feel like you can't donate because those are big numbers, and my little number that I can donate will not contribute. But that is not true. Any amount of money you donate, large or small, helps so much. And to prove that to you, I'm going to do the thing we do once every episode and give you 3 options of small donations to go ahead and throw into the pot. So if you were to donate arbitrarily $4.20,
Arbitrarily,
$4.20,
Tight.
you could leave a comment that says nice.
Nice.
And
Tight.
that will add up if a lot of you do it. And that's less money than I don't know. I've gotten frappuccinos that cost more money than that. So you could donate $4.20 nice. You could also donate $6.66 and say, hell yeah, if you'd like to.
Or just for the StarKid episode, just for Brian Holden, you can say Satan is a real man.
I believe
Satan,
somebody
real man.
did that earlier today, and I didn't know that was it. Oh, it did happen. So, okay, for $6.66, to be on brand and theme, you can say Satan is a real man, as well as any combination of $6.69 or $6.96 or whatever you want to do. That can all go, and you can comment, "Oh baby." So as you know, we're here looking to raise just 150 or so more dollars, and it's already happening. We're getting those low donations rolling in. We would like to see many of those roll in. So please, I believe we've done it. We've done it.
It's hit.
I am
It's it.
literally working right now. I should
What?
be at work.
Well, that's true. Hey,
Let
we've
me
hit it.
check Teams. No, no one wants me.
All right, everyone. What ride?
Matt texted me that someone donated $100 for Country Bear Jamboree, so
Oh,
that is
really?
in the running for sure. But Space
Yes.
Mountain is also there.
No, I would like. Thank you so much, Mike, for this $100 donation for Country Bear Jamboree. That ride is fucking so weird, and I would actually like to hear Andrew talk about it. Do we agree?
Country Bear Jamboree?
Yeah. All right, Andrew. I'm gonna do what I should have done a long time ago. I'm gonna take all our friends out.
No. It's fun to. It's fun.
Right. I keep saying that. I keep trying to do that, and you're right. Andrew, hold on. Let me get your timer ready. 3, 2, 1. Country Bear Jamboree.
So the Country Bear Jamboree actually has a history of a lot of controversy because it opened. It was this iconic attraction, but over the years they noticed that the attention span of children was getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Right. So a couple of years ago, I don't remember exactly when. I think it was around 2015, 2016. The Country Bear Jamboree was abbreviated. It was shortened. There were things that were cut, things that were changed, costumes that were changed. This, in the canonically in Disney history, is not always the best thing when you rewrite a story that is beloved. But I would have to argue that the Country Bear Jamboree is only improved by the changes. I think it's a cleaner, quicker show. You don't have 20 to 30 minutes to see when you're in Disney World. You want to do other stuff. You're at the Country Bear Jamboree. It's not a big attraction. You've got other stuff to do in Frontierland. But you also have to talk about the Country Bear, the holiday incarnations and the camping incarnations, which is what it was for a long time in Disneyland. It has never changed in Disney World, but in Disneyland there was like a squid for the holiday one or an octopus character. Unfortunately, of course, the Country Bear Jamboree in Disneyland no longer exists. The Country Bear Jamboree in Disneyland was replaced by Winnie the Pooh. But a really fun and also absolutely horrifying tidbit of information about the fact that Winnie the Pooh replaced the Country Bear Jamboree is that on the wall where oh my god, I hate that, like Buck and the bison, the people on the wall, the taxidermied heads on the wall that sing they left them. They're still there. So when you're on the Winnie the Pooh ride and you get to one of the final scenes, if you turn around in your honeypot, they are there with no light on them. They are not moving. They're a little closer together. So it's clear that it was done with some effort. It is horrifying. You can look it up on YouTube. It's there. I've seen it with my own eyes many times. It's nightmare fuel. It's really terrifying. So that's the other thing. Now, of course, we can talk about the Country Bear Jamboree as a whole. The Country Bear Jamboree is an experience. I'd say it's one of my favorite smells in Disney World is the Country Bear Jamboree. It smells like exactly what the Country Bear Jamboree should smell like. Something that is, what am I trying to say? Of course, when you talk about the Country Bear Jamboree, you can't talk about the Country Bear Jamboree without talking about Big Al. Big Al is sort of the mascot of the Country Bear Jamboree and also the villain of the Country Bear Jamboree. If you really think about it, they're trying to defeat Big Al in the closing number. But he plays Blood on the Saddle. That's his big number. And there's a store across the street called Big Al's. The Country Bear Jamboree characters actually do come out, like costume mascot characters do come out sometimes, but it's very rare. So if you're in Disney World and you're walking by the Country Bear Jamboree and oh my god, look, it's someone from the Country Bear Jamboree, one of the ugly freaking Jamboree bears, go take a picture because that is a rare occurrence. And I know they say like avoid the characters, and yes, like you don't necessarily need to meet like Elsa every time you go to Disney World, but like if you're seeing a rare character, like you should absolutely go for it. And that is my time on the Country Bear Jamboree. Thank you.
Wow, man, we didn't even get into the movie.
Oh, I should have talked about the movie. It's Almost Famous, but with bears.
Well, Andrew, very good work. I actually look forward to looking up that creepy shit about Disneyland.
42.
You know, the funniest part about this like running bit is I truly do not smoke. Is the best. It's like the best part about the whole thing.
You seem to have
you vape.
doing so though.
You know,
guys.
Well,
Friday. This is. We'll talk about. Well, we won't talk about it, but I'm just saying this is a big week for us as an institution.
That's great. Why so?
We'll say not.
Oh wait, it's time to write prompts.
Yep.
That's an exciting statement, though.
Let's just say we may have secured a guest who, if all goes according to plan, people will finally stop fucking tweeting this at us, and it will truly make my. Yes. No.
This one incorporates one of Andrew's suggestions. So here we go. I'll perform the joke. Here we go. Have you ever tried Zephron postering?
Mm-hmm. Yep. There you go.
That's when you pretend to be hot, but really you're a Horcrux.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh.
I like my friends like I like my ride shares. Sheep. Oh my ghost.
How many jump ropes does it take to change a light bulb? 3, 1 to screw it in, and 2 to. Sometimes it pays to be an idiot. Sometimes. Who ordered DNA? And everyone knows that was really difficult for me to not make an Alex Boniello joke.
Yeah, because I wrote jump ropes.
Marriage is a lot like splinters. Once you get one, it's mostly painful.
Ah! Oh!
You ever notice how Gandalf looks like he has to poop a little, but he's too busy? So then he just magics the poop? You know what I mean? Oh my ghost!
Why are they called frat guys and not dicks?
Oh! Okay, if you're in a frat.
I know plenty of lovely. Something in the diarrhea. I know plenty of lovely people in frats. It's just low hanging fruit.
I like my sex like I like my cheese. I think I'll kick it up a notch.
Very nice.
Who ordered DNA?
Oh yeah.
Andrew, unfortunately, it is time
To stop, to go away?
I believe it is. Yeah. You know who really won today?
The Actors Fund.
The Actors Fund.
I
Classic.
meant to ask you this. I saw that. Are you going to Harvard?
I am going to Harvard.
I'm
Wow.
from Cambridge.
Whoa!
Hey, fantastic. Hey, going back to my hometown. Well, congratulations, and that'll be nice.
Thank
Cambridge
you.
is a nice place.
Really, very, very much looking forward to it. I hope.
And I hear Harvard's a good school.
I've heard it. I hope that I get to go to it when I'm supposed to.
My mom
Yeah.
teaches there, and I can tell you, you're not. But
Just good way to end this
anyway,
thing by approaching
Yeah, I was-
your
I was hearing not. And then we just sit in silence.
That's all the time we
Goodbye,
have.
future.
Goodbye.
All right. Well, goodbye.
thanks for having us. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you.